And my downfall is that if I don't leave the hair salon with something extremely like different or feeling very different, did you even go? Like, I could just go in there and like get my blonde touched up and like that'd be great. Like, I'd still feel like a whole brand new girl because like we'd have less of this going on. But like, I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers and she was like going back to her dark hair because she has naturally dark hair but had like blonde highlights in it. And she was like, there's just something about when I have really dark hair, like I just feel clean. Like, not that blonde hair girls are dirty, but like you can just tell easier when your hair is greasy and not as clean. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I literally feel crusty all the time because like my blonde hair, you can see like every ounce of grease so easily. But I can never go like dark. Like that just would be, that's too much. I would miss my blonde so much. I was just thinking about it. I'm not gonna do it. I did it. I have brown hair. I went to the dark side, y'all. She is chocolatey brown. Like, look at that. Yeah. I didn't make a whole huge video about it because honestly, I didn't know I was gonna go through with it. And I was like, I literally make a hair video like every 3 weeks. So y'all have seen it enough. And I was like, I honestly just thought I was gonna get a darker toner over what I got last time. And then I said, no, Shawty, we're gonna just do it because I've been wanting to go brunette for months. So here's the hair. I've already had it for kind of a while now. And then I decided to like make this vlog about it because I had that intro clip. I thought it'd be a cute idea. So the first day I was a little like, oh my gosh, like I loved it, but I also was like, it didn't feel real. But I've had it for about a week now, maybe a little over that, and I absolutely love it. This is your sign that if you've been like, maybe don't do it on a whim, because there were several times where I was like, let me just dye my hair brown. But like, I've been thinking about it for months, and every time I looked at my blonde hair, it just got to the point where I was like, I don't love it. I don't feel confident with it. I don't like it. And so yeah, that's not to say I won't ever go back, but this just feels so natural because it really matches my eyebrows, which helps as I have dark eyebrows. But yeah, I've never felt more confident in a long time, since I've gotten the brown hair. So I'm super happy with it. This is the color, and yeah. This is your sign. I literally love it. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, I'm Emma, and make sure you like and subscribe. So I felt like filming a week in my life because I've been a little directionless since school got out, and just getting situated in my summer internship and everything like that. So I hadn't really filmed a YouTube video in a while. I was laying here and I just wanted to talk to you all, and I just was in the mood to film a video. So I'm gonna be making a week in my life. But yeah, I just got home from my internship, which I had my first big girl internship this summer, like 9 to 5 life. And so I already changed back into my PJs and I'm laying in bed because I'm kind of exhausted, just from getting up early and like doing stuff. In a little bit here, when I can convince myself to get up again, I'm gonna go work out. And then my mom and dad have been like traveling a lot in the last 2 months, so I haven't seen them that much. And my dad is actually traveling again today, so he's not home, but I'm gonna go over to my mom's and we're gonna like cook dinner and like make a few recipes, because I was like, I want to cook at home and like make all these meals, but it's kind of hard when it's just myself, and like I don't have I've shared the fridge and the pantry with 4 other people, so like I can't like meal prep a lot because I don't have a lot of room for it. And like I make a meal and I only want to eat it once, like I don't really want to eat it again, maybe twice if we're lucky. So I'm excited for that because it's just gonna give us time to like hang out and catch up and make some yummy food. So yeah, once I convince myself to get up, I'm gonna go work out first, and then I'm gonna go over to my mom's house to do some cooking. Okay, so I actually decided not to work out because I'm just exhausted, and like I didn't want to. Like I kept making excuses, and so I was like, okay, obviously I don't want to work out, so I'm not going to. But I did want to go to the library because I finished my last book I had checked out today. I've really been into psychological thrillers. And so I stumbled upon this author called Lisa Jewell, and I really like her books. I think it was called and then she was gone. That one is the one I started with, and it's so good, and it got me into her. But I got, this one is called The Family Remains, and this one is The Family Upstairs. So kind of similar titles, but they have like different storylines. So I'm excited for that because I really was like, I just want a new book. Like after I make dinner tonight, I just want to crawl in bed and start my new book. So that's what I'm gonna do. But now I'm gonna go to my mom's house so that we can start making dinner. So I just got home from my parents' house and I am making my lunch for the morning so that I don't have to do it because I am going to have a pretty early morning. And I think I'm just gonna make a salad and then pack like a bunch of little snacks just because it's easy to take on the road with me if I could get this open. So, sprinkle some of that in there. The annoying thing about lettuce is it goes by so fast, and like at the grocery store, I really had to dig and dig for some fresh ones because it was all just like kind of nasty looking. And then me and my mom made taco bowls today, and we made like seasoned chicken, and so she put some in baggies for me to send home. So I'm just gonna put that on top of my salad. And then lastly on top of it, I've been obsessed with Caesar salads lately. So I of course got classic Caesar croutons because I've been obsessed with the Caesar salad from Panera. And usually when I'm at home, I'm like, whatever, I'm too lazy to buy croutons, but they're a necessity now when having a salad. And then for my dressing to go with it, I just got this creamy Caesar, but it's like they make it out of yogurt, like it's like a yogurt dressing and dip. I get their ranch a lot and it's really good and it tastes just like normal ranch to me. But I like these ones because it's a little bit healthier and just like yogurt based things are a little bit easier on my stomach, so I like to kind of stick to those things. I really need to get those little like containers that are for dressings because this is a little huge. But yeah, I've never had this dressing, so hopefully it'll be good tomorrow. I think it will be good. Okay, and then for the rest of my lunch, I'm just packing like random snacks. Because if y'all know me, after having anything like remotely a little bit savory, I need something sweet. So I'm packing one of these Chobani flips because they're so freaking good. And I went to Meijer and they had so many new flavors that I had never seen before. Like I've never had this one before. So I'm so excited because it's chocolate cake. Like literally, what would I not like about it? And I just like to pack these because yogurt always keeps me fuller, so it's just like a little protein snack if I need it. And then I'm also packing this granola bar and some honey Teddy Grahams that I randomly had one bag left over. I bought these literally months ago, but I don't know, they're easy and I'm throwing them in there. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm bringing for lunch tomorrow. Okay guys, so I've changed into my pajamas and I just finished doing my skincare routine. Which if you want to see, I filmed a little like get unready with me for TikTok, so go follow my TikTok. It's at Emma's Good Vibes. It's a party over there. We have a lot of fun. But also if you want to see my skincare routine, guys, I have literally not felt better. Like my skin has not just felt so glowy, and I've never been so confident without makeup before than when I started doing a skincare routine like probably 2 months ago. And before that I would like wash my face obviously, and I had like a cream I'd put on if I got pimples, but like I was like, well, I don't really struggle with acne, so like I don't really need to do anything more than that. But like since I started like getting some good products, my skin has just felt elevated on a new level. But yeah, so I'm finishing up getting ready for bed. I've been putting in the like heatless curler thing at night, but I just have to get up really early tomorrow, and I know it's already gonna be a long and tiring day, and I just like want to make sure I sleep great because I'm still getting used to sleeping with it. So it's like I sleep fine, like it doesn't bother me anymore, but it's like, you know, you don't sleep great. You know what I mean? Yeah. So also I got a new vanity desk. I don't know if I ever showed you all, but I like organized my drawers and everything. Never felt so that girl productive in my life. But I'll have to give you a full vanity tour maybe a little later, not in this video. But yeah, that is pretty much all for tonight. I think I'm just gonna read a little bit. Maybe I did a lot of reading already today, and although I love to read, it might just be a TikTok wind down night, even though I'm trying not to scroll as much on TikTok at night anymore. But I say that all the time. At least I don't scroll in the mornings. At least I fixed one issue, so you know, get off my back. But yeah, that's pretty much it for tonight. I love y'all, and I will see you bright and early in the morning. Mwah. Good morning, guys. It is bright and early. It is like, I woke up
at like 6:20. It's like 6:30, 6:40ish right now. My voice is not awake yet. If you can tell, either is the rest of me. But I'm getting ready because I wanted to make sure I got up early enough with enough time to like get there on time, because I don't know what traffic is gonna look like, or anything like that. And I also wanted to go get coffee, like obviously, duh. So we had to get up with enough time to go do that. I was so nervous that I was gonna wake up or like snooze my alarm. So I literally put my phone across the room for me this morning so that I had to get up. So yeah, but we're up. We didn't miss them, so that's great, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you this morning. I'm a little tired. I'm just gonna do my makeup and pick out an outfit, and then I will be on my way, pretty much.
Okay guys, so it's been a hot second since I saw you all. So I did my internship until about 3:30, I think I left today. So it was a pretty long day with that. And then I had to drive home from Louisville. So I had to drive like at that time because of traffic. It was like an hour and a half back. And like, let me just say, I was already done. I was tired. I've been up since like 6:30. All I really want is a xoxo, which if you don't know what a xoxo is, it's a Coke Zero, but we call it xoxo for short. And I had to go to freaking like 3 different stops. Like, I'm already tired. I tried the Speedway, and it was like the dingiest Speedway I've ever been to in my life, and they didn't even have like a soda machine, or they had like Pepsi or something. I was like, the audacity. And then I went to a Thornton's gas station, and this is the 3rd Thornton's now that I've been to that their soda machine is not working. So like, get it together. I'm not a fan. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm going somewhere where like they 100%, I know it'll work, and I know they will have Coke Zero. So I stopped at a Chick-fil-A, but of course, for some reason, it was like a madhouse in there, and there were so many people, and I was like, I just need a xoxo to go home. Like, I can't make this drive without a xoxo, without some caffeine in my system. So obviously I waited, got my xoxo. It was great as always. Started home. Literally like 5 minutes into this drive, I like see the guy in the lane next to me, and I'm like, oh my God, he is not slowing down. And like, he gets so close, and I literally like honked at him, and he just rams into the semi truck in front of him, and it scared the bejesus out of me. I literally like went like this, like I got hit, but I didn't, luckily. Thank God it wasn't me. And I really hope that that person is okay. Praying for them. But it was scary. He messed up the whole front of his car. Not the wind bag. What is that called? The airbag went up in his face, like glass shattered. It was terrifying, honestly. But yeah, all of that being said, finally made it home. I scarfed down some dinner and then like passed out on my bed for like 30 minutes. And now I have to go to one of our clients, which is one of the Marriott hotels in town. And they have like trivia and live music nights. And so I have to go collect some content, like pictures and stuff for reels, to make for that. So that's what I'm doing right now. This kind of turned into a day in my life. I didn't know I was gonna be so talkative and record so much today. Not mad about it, but you guys get to see a little insight to like what my internship situation is kind of looking like this summer. So yeah. So that is pretty much it for this vlog. After coming home from collecting the content for my client, I basically just laid around. I've been watching Modern Family because I just started it, and it's actually such a cute and funny show. I showered, I ate a bowl of cereal, and now I'm pretty much here, and I'm ready to crash and go. Good night, Moon. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this just kind of mundane vlog in my life of going to my internship and kind of what I've been doing so far this summer. I love you all so much. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.
My friend nostalgia, I found you when I heard the sweet sound of the ones who I once knew so well. voice memo from years ago. We were laughing about some nonsense. Oh, how I miss those friends. Circumstances made it so that I'll never see their faces, except for on the internet, where I'll never really know what's going on behind their smile. I mean, I guess I could check in once in a while.